Here's the truth no one tells you about Chime MyPay. Most users never see the full $500 advance, even though that's the number everyone talks about online. And the biggest mistake people make is assuming they can download the app today and instantly unlock $500 tomorrow. That is not how this works. In this video, I'll show you exactly how Chime MyPay advances work in 2026, what actually determines your limit, how some users increase it faster, and the common mistakes that keep people stuck with tiny approvals. And stick around, because later I'll explain why some users suddenly lose their advance access even after qualifying before. So let's get straight into it. Chime MyPay is basically a paycheck advance feature connected to eligible Chime accounts. Instead of borrowing from a traditional lender, you get early access to money based on your expected income. The advertised limit can go up to $500 for qualified users. But here's where it gets interesting. Your actual limit depends heavily on your banking behavior. Things like direct deposit history, paycheck consistency, account activity, and spending patterns all matter. For example, imagine Alex gets paid every Friday through direct deposit. His income is stable. His deposits arrive consistently. He uses Chime regularly for bills and purchases. That profile looks reliable to the system. Now, compare that to Jake, whose deposits vary wildly every month, and who barely uses his Chime account. Jake will probably see a much smaller limit. This is why people have completely different experiences with the same app. Now let's answer the big question. How do you actually increase your chances of getting closer to that $500 limit? Step 1 is setting up qualifying direct deposits. This is critical. Most higher limit approvals happen with users who receive regular payroll deposits directly into Chime. Gig income can work sometimes, but stable payroll income tends to perform better. And this is where most people fail. They transfer money manually into Chime and expect the same results as employer direct deposit. Usually, that does not help much. The system wants predictable income signals. Step 2 is using your Chime account actively. Don't just park money there. Use the debit card. Pay bills. Make purchases. Show consistent activity. Why? Because active accounts give the platform more confidence in your financial behavior. Now in a minute, I'll explain how repayment timing affects future approvals. But first, let's talk about something many users misunderstand completely. The $500 limit is usually gradual. Most users do not start there. Some people begin with $50. Others get $100 or $200. Then the limit increases over time if the account remains healthy. This is actually similar to how credit cards slowly increase limits after responsible use. But here's the problem. People panic when their initial offer feels low. Then they stop using the feature entirely before giving the system time to reevaluate their account. Patience matters here. Now let's talk about repayment because this directly affects future access. Chime MyPay advances are typically repaid automatically from future deposits. That means if you borrow $200 today, the repayment usually comes out when your next paycheck hits. Simple enough. But here's where it gets interesting. If your next deposit arrives smaller than expected or your account balance becomes unstable, future advance limits may shrink. Consistency is everything. Apps like this reward predictable financial patterns. Now let's cover one of the biggest myths online. No credit check means guaranteed approval. Not true. Even without a traditional hard credit inquiry, the platform still evaluates risk using your banking activity and income patterns. So technically, approval is not automatic. This is why two people with similar salaries may receive very different limits. Now let's talk speed because this matters a lot for emergencies. Many users choose Chime MyPay because they want fast access to money before payday. Depending on eligibility and transfer method, funds can arrive quickly. But timing still depends on banking systems. And this is where most people fail again. They wait until the last possible second. If you already have pending overdrafts, weekend timing, or delayed deposits, even fast cash advance systems can become stressful. Planning ahead helps more than people realize. Now let's compare Chime MyPay to other apps because viewers always ask this question. Compared to apps like Dave or Bridget, Chime MyPay can offer higher limits for some users. Compared to Current, The experience depends heavily on income patterns and account history. And compared to traditional payday loans, these apps are usually far cheaper and simpler. That's the real appeal. But here's the danger. Higher limits can create bigger repayment problems if users treat advances like extra income. This is where most people fail financially. They see available money and assume they can safely spend it. But remember, that money gets deducted later from your paycheck. So if you borrow heavily every cycle, your future paycheck feels smaller. Then you borrow again. That cycle can become hard to escape. The smartest users treat paycheck advances like temporary bridges, not permanent solutions. Now let's talk about ways to improve approval odds over time. First, keep deposits consistent. Even small but regular direct deposits help. Second, avoid excessive overdrafts or returned payments. Frequent account problems signal instability. Third, maintain spending activity inside the account. Inactive accounts usually perform worse. Fourth, repay advances smoothly without disruptions. Reliable repayment history matters. And fifth, avoid constantly draining your balance to zero immediately after payday. This is subtle, but important. Healthy cash flow patterns help build trust with financial apps. Now here's something people rarely discuss. Sometimes users lose access to MyPay, even after previously qualifying. Why? Usually because income patterns changed. Maybe payroll deposits stopped. Maybe spending behavior shifted. Maybe the account became inactive. Financial apps continuously reevaluate risk. Approval is not permanent. That surprises many people. Now let's answer the biggest search question directly. Can you realistically get the full $500 advance? Yes, but not instantly for most users. Typically, users who qualify for the highest limits have steady direct deposits, active account usage, reliable repayment behavior, and relatively stable financial patterns. In other words, the system rewards consistency. And honestly, that makes sense. The platform wants confidence that repayment will happen smoothly. Now before we finish, there's one more important thing. Cash advance apps should never become your emergency plan forever. They are tools. Helpful tools sometimes. But still temporary tools. If you constantly need paycheck advances every single pay cycle, that usually signals a bigger budgeting or income problem underneath. Even building a small emergency fund over time can reduce dependence dramatically. And yes, saving money feels impossible for many people right now. But even small progress matters. Because financial stress gets worse when every paycheck is already committed before it arrives. So here's the bottom line. Chime MyPay can absolutely provide useful short-term cash advances. Some users may qualify for up to $500. But limits depend heavily on consistent deposits, healthy account activity, and reliable repayment patterns. Most people will not unlock the maximum immediately. And the users who benefit most are usually the ones who use the feature strategically instead of constantly. If this video helped clear things up, hit the like button, and subscribe for more honest breakdowns of cash advance apps, banking tools and money apps in 2026. And in the comments, tell me this. What's the highest advance limit you've personally seen on any app?